It's like we're on vacation still.
Hi, Grace and Kevin. Stories. Welcome. Karibu.
Do you want to say all the words? Jeez.
Hi, I'm Grace. This is Kevin of the Stories.
We're comparing Kenyan and American culture to see what's different, but also similar. And today, well, we have some exciting news. Do you want to say or you want me to say?
You can.
You want me to say?
Uh-huh.
Well, Grace is starting a new job. Actually, she already started.
Yeah, 1 week.
Yes. And we're very excited about that.
Yeah.
You seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah, so far it's good. I'm
Yeah.
really enjoying it. I feel
Cool.
elevated from things. Anyway.
And
yeah.
so this is a big turnaround. You know, we did an episode a little while ago about some horror stories about working in an American company. And I think today we're going to talk about some green flags, some good things that show that a business really wants you to work there, things you should look out for as you're working at a place in America or even wherever you are. Might be helpful to be thinking about. So
Sure.
what, Grace, you just started this job. You had a good feeling going in that it was going to be good. So what's the first green flag? What's the thing that made you feel like this was going to be okay?
The interview process. So I first had a phone interview. Actually, the very first interview I did with the HR, I missed it because I had an incoming phone call with my doctor, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm going to lose out on this. But I emailed this HR, she was like, no problem, you know, she was very understanding. And then I had the interview with her, and it was so good. She was so professional, asking me all the questions that are related to the job, and then she's like, yeah, I feel you're a good fit. Then I proceeded on to do with my now supervisor, and he was amazing. Like, I did a Zoom call, so yeah, he was very professional, and you know.
So professionalism in the interview process, and also that sort of human accommodation of, you know, well, life happens, and so they're okay with that, they're understanding.
Yeah, they were very understanding. I mean, at the end of the day, we are all humans, things happen. You can't find other companies that don't want to listen to that thing that was, you know, like for us, me getting the green card, and you know, they don't care about that. They just want you to explain the gap, and if it's good enough for them, good, you know. I lost my words. Do not include that.
Is it because it's been a while since we've done this style of video? Yeah, we've been on vacation for such a while, you know, that we haven't done one of these sit-down videos. So we're back to it now because we think people like them. So if you like this video, go and click the thumbs up button down below.
Yeah.
All right, so green flag, that's a good green flag. Interview process goes smoothly. You feel very comfortable with these people.
Yes.
They're treating you like a human, and they're responding with professionalism.
Yeah.
So what about your first day? Even just before you got to your first day, did you feel like they prepared you well for that first day?
After I did the Zoom interview, they had me going into the offices. And at the office, there were 4 people interviewing me. At first, I was very nervous, but then again, they make you feel human, like very comfortable. You know, that's something I felt. And they were asking the questions, very tough technical questions, but at the same time, adding on some more personal. I don't know if that's the right word. So you find yourself adding technical and more soft. I don't know if that technical questions and soft questions, if I can say.
Yeah.
You know. So that was a interview technique that I hadn't really seen before, and so it's like you're being asked a question, like, you know, what do you know about accounting? Like, you know, but then they also tell you within that question they're asking for leadership skills or interpersonal skills, so you end up answering everything all at once. That was very
well. That's great. But then once they were hiring you, you got the offer.
Yeah.
Right. So in terms of preparing you for the first day,
right.
How did that go?
So after I got the job, immediately HR was sending me messages congratulating me and sending me packages of the benefits. You know, and the benefits are really good compared to everything I've had before. And sort of the structure of how structure of the business entity, like what they do, and so you go in prepared, knowing what exactly your responsibilities are going to be.
So you got a whole lot of information, and it covered all the things you needed to know. You knew exactly when you needed to be where.
Yes.
You were in contact with people that were responsive, and so all of these things up front, even before you started your first day, those were all nice green flags.
Yes.
That said, these people, they know what they're doing. They want me to be a part of this team.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's very nice. I thought of something else. You actually got the call for this, offering you the job. You got the call offering you the job while we were on our way, I think, here. Isn't that right?
Yes.
So right now we're at the Borgata, where I play the piano bar, as you may have seen in previous videos. Atlantic City. And so we were in the car, and I'm listening to this conversation. I'm like, is this a good call, a bad call? Who is this? Like, what's going on? And at the end of it, Grace was like, so I got the job. It was very exciting. We celebrated here at the Borgata, so it was very nice.
I was trying to play it cool, because I know you get very excited and you're driving. So I was like, okay.
She didn't want me to drive off the road.
Yeah.
All right, great. So then you went in for your first day. And what was that experience like?
So first, let me explain the environmental setting at the workplace. It's an open space, and due to COVID, not everyone is coming in. So on that day, there were only 3 people.
Okay. And I would say that that's probably a good green flag. These are people who are taking the pandemic seriously.
Yeah. So I went to my desk, a new, sanitizers everywhere. All these wipes for cleaning your surfaces. They've even put this glass walls, so that in the boardroom, so that you can't contaminate someone if you have COVID or not. Yeah. So those are they take COVID seriously.
That's a good green flag.
Yeah.
And so then you went through your morning. You started to learn the ins and outs of your job. And what happened at your lunchtime?
So we went out for lunch. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pay, for my own lunch. And then my supervisor's like, no, this is on the company. It's, so-and-so company welcoming you. I was like, oh, okay. But I was a bit upset. I was like, we should have gone to an expensive place. Now, it was a nice place. It was a nice Wow. It was a nice Italian restaurant. It was really good.
Yeah, you told me it was nice.
Yeah.
So that's great. The boss took you out for lunch.
Yes.
Which is nice. That's a way that they show that they're valuing you coming in as a new worker.
Yes.
So that's something good to look at. And what about when you got to the end of that first day? Tell me about how that went.
It was great. Like these 2 employees who at the site kept coming to me and be like, yeah, this place is good. We hope you enjoying your time and you want to come back more. And I'm like, yes, I did this more than you think. Okay, I didn't tell them that, but like I was just playing it cool. Yeah. So far it's good, But deep down I'm like, yes, I'm coming back. Yeah, and then I was given a lift by one of the employees as well, and like when she was driving me to where I was getting off, she was very, she had like this motherly side to her, and I felt very comfortable.
So it sounds to me like a good green flag is employees there who enjoy their job and who really want you to succeed as a new member of the team.
Yes. Oh, and also they kept telling me like there are so many opportunities even for me as an employee, including training if I wanted to do other exams that sort of makes me more professional, because qualifications, for example, in accounting, like CPA, they're encouraging me to do that.
So that's stuff that the company would actually take care of for you.
They pay for that, yes.
So that's another good flag. The company wants you to succeed further, and they're willing to pay for your training and other things that are going to make you more of an asset to them, which I think that's very worthwhile. So, I mean, I think that's good. Is that enough? Is there any other flag you want to talk about?
It's only been week 1, and so far it's been good.
Yeah.
So maybe we should do a recap of, I don't know, maybe 6 months from now to see where we are.
Sure. We can come back and see if these green flags actually translate to a good work environment in the long term.
Yes.
But you'd say starting out, this is a good way to start. This first week really went well for you.
Yeah. A lot of learning. I have so much material. And they appreciate, like, they know it's hard, so you might at times be not quick to learning. They understand that. They're very patient with.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's just me, but with our employees, and that's also a green flag.
Yeah. No, it sounds like your supervisor is very patient and really wants you to learn.
Yeah.
And I mean, they want you to succeed because it's good for all of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's it. So, how about you? Have you had a work experience that was really positive? What are some of the green flags that you experienced in your work, getting a new job, finding new clients, etc.?
Mm-hmm.
Drop those down in the comments below and let us know what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
That's all.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, she's so happy. She's so relaxed now. She was, sitting around at home just like, oh, I need a job, blah, blah, blah.
I thought this was a job.
What?
This?
This?
What you do?
It could be a job, but we don't have like 1 million subscribers, so.
Well, you can subscribe to us and then maybe.
There you go. Yes. If you like this video and want to see more, be sure to hit that thumbs up, share this video with your friends, subscribe, hit the bell to get all of our notifications.
And leave a sweet comment down below. Or a bitter one, or salty, I don't know. We
Leave us-
accept them all.
Yeah, we don't mind salty comments. It's good. And I think that's it.
Mhm.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
All right. Well, from the stories here at the Borgata in Atlantic City, to all of you out there, this is
Oh my god.
this is Kevin's story saying Kwaheri.
While others may be rich of pocket, we are rich of heart.